If you're a renter, you've got to be tired of watching your rent increase every single year with nothing to show for it, and you're probably asking the same question I hear constantly. Is renting really cheaper than buying? I'm Ron Pippin, president of Strategic Mortgage, and with more than 25 years in the mortgage industry, I've helped thousands of homeowners, from first-time buyers to move-up families to those that want to downsize, secure smart financing, and access down payment assistance programs that make homeownership possible sooner. I've watched renters struggle with this exact question, and I've seen the relief on their faces when they finally understand their real options. Here's what I've learned after helping countless families make this transition. Renting might look cheaper on paper when you compare monthly payments, but that's only telling you half the story. When you rent, every dollar you pay disappears forever. It's gone, building someone else's wealth while your landlord benefits from property appreciation and tax advantages. Meanwhile, your rent keeps climbing year after year with no end in sight, and you have zero control over those increases. Buying, on the other hand, means every payment builds equity in an asset you own, giving you tax benefits and locks in predictable housing costs. Yes, there's upfront costs and responsibilities that come with home ownership, but here's what most renters don't realize. You don't need the massive down payment that you think you do, and there are programs specifically designed to help people in your exact situation. I've worked with families who thought they needed perfect credit and 20% down, only discover they qualified for programs requiring as little as 3% down, with credit scores lower than they thought they needed. The key is understanding what known options actually exist versus what you think exists. When you schedule a consultation with me, here's what happens. It's a simple 15-minute conversation where I'll ask about your current rent, your income situation, and your goals. I'll show you the exact documentation you need upfront, walk you through the timeline step by step so there are no surprises, and explain what options you have side by side so you understand the real trade-offs. You'll see exactly how your income gets calculated, what down payment assistance programs you might qualify for, and what your actual monthly payment might look like, including the taxes and insurance, not just the loan payment. Now, here's the thing. There's absolutely no obligation to move forward after we talk. Seriously, we'll never put any pressure on you, ever. And you pick the time that works for your schedule. I've seen too many renters stay stuck because they assumed buying was out of reach, only to discover later they could have been building equity for years instead of watching rent eat up more and more of their budget. The families I work with typically discover that when they factor in rent increases over time, tax benefits, and equity building, homeownership becomes the clear financial winner within just a few years, if not immediately. Don't let another year of rent increases pass by with you wondering what's possible. Let's have that conversation and get you the real numbers for your specific situation so you can make an informed decision about your financial future. Book your call and let's figure out what home ownership could look like for you. You have nothing to lose. Schedule that call.